History is filled with mysteries, enigmatic stories that tantalize the imagination and baffle scholars even today. From cryptic texts to inexplicable disappearances, some secrets seem destined to remain unsolved. In this documentary, we delve into three of the most enduring historical puzzles: the Voynich Manuscript, the Lost Colony of Roanoke, and the fate of the Amber Room. Each mystery invites us to ponder the nature of history itself. How much do we know, and how much is lost to time? The Voynich Manuscript. Discovered in 1912 by a rare book dealer named Wilfred Voynich, the Voynich Manuscript is a 240-page codex written in a language or code that no one has ever been able to decipher. Every page is adorned with bizarre illustrations, plants that don't exist in any botanical record, astrological symbols, and naked women immersed in a series of mysterious, flowing pools. The manuscript has been carbon dated to the early 15th century, but who wrote it, and why, remains unknown. Was it the work of a mad genius, an elaborate hoax, or a genuine text written in a lost or constructed language? Cryptographers, linguists, and historians have tried for decades to unlock its secrets. Some believe it could be a medical or alchemical guide, while others argue that it may encode lost knowledge about the natural world. Despite advances in technology and AI-driven analysis, the Voynich Manuscript's code is as indecipherable today as it was over a century ago. The Voynich Manuscript stands as a testament to human ingenuity, or deception. Each theory brings us closer to understanding its origins, yet every attempt to decode it has only deepened the enigma. 2. The Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, a group of 115 English settlers led by Governor John White established a colony on Roanoke Island, off the coast of present-day North Carolina. White left for England to gather supplies but returned 3 years later to find the settlement deserted. The only clue to the colonists' fate was the word Croton carved into a post and CRO etched into a tree. There was no sign of struggle, no evidence of where the settlers had gone. Speculations about the colony's fate have ranged from integration with the local Croatan tribe to being victims of violence, either from hostile tribes or Spanish forces. Modern archaeological expeditions have unearthed clues that suggest the colonists may have moved to nearby islands, intermingling with Native Americans, but no definitive proof has emerged. DNA testing on potential descendants has yet to yield conclusive answers. Roanoke's disappearance haunts American history. Did they perish in the wilderness, or did they find a new home among the indigenous people? The word Croton is a puzzle that endures, whispering the story of a colony lost to time. 3. The Amber Room. The Amber Room, often called the eighth wonder of the world, was a stunning chamber constructed in the 18th century for the King of Prussia. Made entirely of amber panels, gold leaf, and mirrors, the room was gifted to Peter the Great of Russia and installed in the Catherine Palace near St. Petersburg. During World War II, Nazi forces dismantled and looted the Amber Room. By 1945, as the Red Army advanced, it disappeared without a trace. Was it destroyed in the chaos of war, or is it still hidden in a secret bunker or salt mine? Over the years, treasure hunters and historians have scoured Eastern Europe for any hint of the lost masterpiece. In 2017, a tantalizing clue surfaced when a sunken German ship, thought to have carried Nazi loot, was discovered off the coast of Poland. But the Amber Room's whereabouts remain a mystery, shrouded in tales of wartime plunder and possible curses. The Amber Room's disappearance is not just about a lost treasure, it's a story entwined with the brutal history of war. Each theory brings us closer to unearthing its fate, but like all great mysteries, it remains tantalizingly out of reach. History is filled with the unexplained and the unknown. These mysteries remind us of the limits of our knowledge and the enduring allure of the past. While we may never solve these puzzles, the quest to understand them tells a story of its own, a story of curiosity, persistence, and the human desire to uncover the truth. The past is a mosaic of discoveries and questions. Each mystery calls us to look deeper, think harder, and wonder, what secrets does history still hold?